Records.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for attending our 36th Street West and Grandview Drive Roundabout bid opening, City of University Place. I'm Jack Eklund. I'm the Director of Public Works. Also on our, we also have Nuri Abjalar, our Deputy Director, Jordan Martin, Kyle Morin, Brittany Noble, and Emmy JT also on the call here with us. But so just before we get started, I'm going to go through a few little logistics. So one thing I want to first address, take your attention to the Q&A, little symbol up on the top of ribbon. If you click on that, that'll give you the Q&A options there for the project bid opening. One, there's an opportunity there for if you have questions, you can type it in there and we'll answer those the best we can. But then also, we will be typing in the bid amounts and the contractor. So if you want to review that, then you'll be able to review what the bids are. I do want to point out that there is with Teams, there is like a 1 or 2 minute delay in the video feed, maybe about a 1 minute or so, but there's not really a delay in the Q&A. So if we put something in the Q&A, it's fairly instantaneous. The video delays a little bit, and so there could be some times where it, depending on the timing of when we put it in, you may actually see the printed, the typed out like bid amount and the contractor before we even say what it is, because like I said, the video is delayed where the typing it in is not. A couple of things too to point out as we open up our the things we did. There were a couple of technical difficulties for some of the bids. So on the inboxes, it looks like we have them straightened out hopefully, but they did appear to be come in after the bid time, but we were able to confirm that actually they were attempted to get in on time and it just got hung up. So I think that's straightened out, but we have confirmed that all the bids we've have for today have been received by the time submitted. So I am going to shift over to my shared screen and bring that up here. And let's see, you can see the bids we've received. I'm gonna go through each one of them, open them up, kind of show through the different bids we have. And we'll go through, we'll scroll through the different documents, but we will have we'll note our sheets of that we've done the checking of all the documents that'll be posted with the bid tabs as well. So, but anyway, our first bid here is from Sacanti. It is, we have it. It's let's see, it looks like the proposal is signed and filled out.
Hey Jack, can you move it to the screen?
Oh, sorry, it went to the wrong screen, sorry. I thought I put it there. That's weird. I'll back it up. Thanks, Kyle. So anyway, the bid has been signed and filled out. The addenda were acknowledged. Unit prices are all given. And I'm going to zoom in on that. Is that it's probably a little small for right now. There we go. It's probably better for folks to see. And let's get to the total is given. We also have the Tacoma water schedule is included. Okay, we have a bid bond. Let me just make this piece up a little bit. Bid bonds included, the responsible bidder determination form is filled out, equipment and manpower are there. And the subcontractor list is included. So the total bid for, let's see, and then we have the also. The total Sacanti bid is, sorry, probably making you guys all dizzy with how fast I'm scrolling that. So for Schedule A, it is 1,182,184. Schedule B, the Tacoma Water Schedule, is 215,118.89, with then a total of 1,397,302.89. And so that's a Sacanti bid. I will close that one. We are now going to the next one on the list here. Is Tom Oplenop from Sound Pacific Construction. The form is included, the bids filled out, signed, the addenda are acknowledged. Unit prices are given. Tacoma water schedules included. Bid bonds included. Responsible bidder determination form is filled out. And the subcontractor list and compliance is included as well. So the total bid for Sound Pacific is for the Schedule A is $1,100,840. Schedule B is $207,309.47, within a total of $1,308,149.49. The next bid we have on the list here is from Anna Johns from Strickland and Sons. And let's move it over to here. Zoom it in a little bit. All right, the bid has been proposal's been filled out. It's been signed and the addenda is acknowledged. Unit prices are given. Both Schedule A and Schedule B are filled out. Bid bond, responsible bidder determination form, subcontractor list and certification is included. The total Strickland and Sons bid is for Schedule A is $1,086,977.35. Schedule B is $288,536.43, within a total of both for $1,375,513.78. The next bid is from Melissa Rivet with Miles Resources. Oops, too much. Let's see, Proposal has been filled out and signed. The addenda has been acknowledged. The unit prices are given for both Schedule A and Schedule B. The bid bond is there. The responsibility determination form is there. Subcontractor and the certification's there. So the total bid for Miles Resources for Schedule A is $1,065,790.00. Schedule B is $228,379.71, and which brings a total for Miles of $1,294,169.71. Our next bid is from Melissa Looker with Active Construction. It is, okay. Let's see, proposal's been filled out. Been executed and acknowledged. Unit prices are given for both Schedule A and Schedule B. The bid bond is included. Responsibility determination form is filled out, and the subcontractor list and certification are all there. So the total bid for active construction for Schedule A is $1,119,775.09. Schedule B, $229,573.91, with a total bid for active of $1,349,349.00. Our next bid is from R.W. Scott from Brandon Young. It is, let's see. The bid has been filled out. Addenda is acknowledged. The unit price is given for both Schedule A and Schedule B. The bid bond deposit looks like it's a little messed up, but it clearly was attached. We'll likely need to get an original of that front sheet, but it looks like there's an error in this. Oh, here's a clean copy of it. Responsibility determination form is filled in. The equipment, manpower, subcontract, and certification is all in there. So the total for the R.W. Scott bid is $980,732 for Schedule A, $272,416.03 for Schedule B, within a total of $1,253,148.03. So $1,253,148.03. And then our last bid here is from Reed Trucking and Excavating. This is one that we had some challenge in receiving, and so we're going to attempt the link to see if it works, because the original one they were struggling. However, it was working for our stuff. It was struggling a little bit, but here we go. But it's supposed to confirm from our IT folks. This is okay. Let's see. So the front sheet, let's see, can you guys see that one okay? Let me, and this one, I don't know if I can zoom in on it right now, I'm sorry. But the bid has been filled out. Is there a way to zoom in on this? I apologize. It doesn't look like I can. That's been signed and executed. The addenda was acknowledged. The unit prices have been given. Both Schedule A and Schedule B. The bid bond is included. The bid responsibility determination form is filled out. And the equipment, plow, manpower, subcontractor, and contractor cert is all included. So the total bid for retrucking, excavating is for Schedule A is $1,084,019.00. Schedule B is $200,009.86, within a total of $1,284,028.86. So those, and then Brittany, have you been able to confirm, have we seen anything else hung up in the email filter or anything like that?
No, Glenn said everything should be out.
All right, now we got that all the bugs worked out on that stuff. So let's see. So we do have opportunities. If anyone wants to ask a question, please let us know. Right now, the apparent low bidder is R.W. Scott at $1,253,148 with 3 cents. And however, we do need to still do our checking. We'll go through the bid tabs, and then also double check. It looked like cursory everything was included, so but we'll double check everything there as well. And Brittany, when do you think the bid tabs would be available?
I probably got to get them in sometime this afternoon because I'm gone tomorrow. So.
All right, well, they'll be up by, well, we'll say, hopefully they'll be in this
hopefully by end of day.
End of day today. So anyway, so then we will hang on a little bit here just in case anybody has any questions. And then you could put on the engineer estimate, Brittany. For Schedule A was 866,000. Schedule B is 209,000 for a total between the two of 1,075,000 is the engineer estimate. So we are a little bit above the engineer estimate on our bids. And then we do have to, the procedure on this is we will, once we check our bids for the low bidder, we will confirm because we have a Tacoma Water schedule as well. So we'll verify their concurrence for award. And then likely we would be going to council that first meeting in likely that first meeting in April. So it'll be a couple weeks out before we can do the award, but that is our tentative schedule for that. And then with that, I haven't seen any. Let's see, do we have any new? Nope, no questions here. Let's see, anything else, Brittany or Nuri or Kyle, that we should mention?
I think we are good.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing for me.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for submitting bids. Looks like they were all very close bids, very and we appreciate the bids from everyone, and we're excited to get this project going. So all right, thanks a lot. Bye.